finance at TJ Swift House. I work out of the West Plains business office, and my main goal there is finances for all of our individuals and the bills that come through the office. At the business office, we want to be of help to you, and we want to serve you all in any way that we can to help you to understand about expense sheets, about the accounts that affect the individuals. Each month, on the first day of every month, there is a deposit. The individuals receive a check for grocery and supply, and also it includes an amount for personal spend. Those amounts are based off of the benefit amount that those individuals receive from Social Security and or SSI. Also, if they receive food stamps, which is called EBT now, or SNAP benefits, that will also affect the amount of their grocery and supply check. Each month, on the first day of the month, when you receive your check, always compare your check to the amount written on the outside of your envelope, and then those amounts need to be entered into your grocery and supply account and your personal spend account. Each person has up to 4 accounts, which would be grocery supply, personal spend, EBT, and now some of our individuals are able to participate in a program through United Healthcare that's called a Healthy Food Card, and they will also receive funds on that card as well, and we do track those expenses. Each time you take your individual to the grocery store or anywhere, fast food, gas station, Dollar General, anytime you do a transaction for your individual, be sure that you ask for a receipt, and then when you get back home, write your individual's name on the receipt, the date, the individual's date of birth, and each staff needs to sign that receipt that verifies that you were there with the purchase, or that you can verify that the purchase was actually made for that individual. It's really important that you try to keep up with this each time you spend money, because it's so easy to lose a receipt. Those receipts get uploaded each time into SetWorks, and your team leader and or your PM will be more than glad to help you to learn how to do that. And if ever that you realize at the end of a month that you have left a receipt out, or you found one that wasn't where you normally keep things, before you would add that receipt in after the end of a month, please call me at the business office so that I can walk you through the correct steps to add that receipt or to make any changes. An example of that would be like today, if you found a receipt for February, don't just automatically go change that or add it, but call me, because I may have already printed expense sheets and my numbers will be off next month when I print March's expense ledgers. If you can think about expense ledgers being kind of like a checkbook, that might help you, because you have to have money in the account to be able to spend it, and if the money's gone, you're going to end up with a negative balance. And that will happen on your expense ledgers if you spend more money than what the individual has. So always notice if your expense account in SetWorks ever shows a balance in parentheses, that means that the account is negative. So there will need to be a donation made, or the individual will need to have funds taken from personal spend or work money or something to compensate for that negative balance. Also, EBT purchases, when those are made, please ask the grocery clerk for the receipt that will show your ending balance. That's just a double check system for you to make sure that you have entered your entries correctly, and you can compare the balance in SetWorks to the balance on your EBT receipt. And once again, the most important thing is that we're all human and we all make mistakes. And if you make a mistake, there's not anything that we can't fix. So feel free to call us, contact your direct supervisor, your team leader, or your PM, and if they can't help you, they will get a hold of me, and we'll be more than glad to help you with anything. Just don't swim and not know what you're doing, because we want you to be successful.